Yes, you can see this is what I mean. So there's no point going out here getting absolutely soaked or nothing like that. So this is what I was saying.
Go anywhere, is it?
They are, there isn't it? So this is what I mean. All the stuff from the trees there fell everywhere. If you can see. Good morning everyone, welcome to Saturday. How are we all doing today? Just a quick catch up if you didn't watch yesterday's vlog. Basically on Tuesday I had a phone call from school saying Sammy was showing some COVID-19 symptoms, so we had to go pick him up, self-isolate for a few days until we could arrange some tests and get the results back. They come back yesterday, but to tell you the truth, it was a really stressful 48 hours. We just didn't feel like vlogging. In fact, I didn't even pick my phone up, to be honest with you. We just spent a few days just chilling out, relaxing as much as because the family. On Thursday, we just sat there watching Disney Plus all day, but I think we actually needed it, just if you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, so Stephen went back to work this morning, and obviously because next week he's off, because we should have been going to Weymouth, but that's been cancelled, and then it's been arranged for next year, same place, and also like the same apartment we had last year. The kids actually loved that. It was nice and big. I know Sammy loved being able to eat outside. I think that's where he loves eating outside for now on the patio table, to be honest with you. But it doesn't say thank you for your lovely comments over the last few days. It's been really, really appreciated, and we have read every single one of you. Sorry we haven't replied back to them all, but we just had our minds preoccupied with other things. But anyway, so this morning, Sammy is playing on his. What are you playing on, sweetheart? Forza.
Yeah, Forza 3.
He's playing on Forza 3, and then Ben's lying on the floor playing with this truck. Obviously, we moved the living room around, and he actually likes it now because we put his toys back to where they were. So he does sit on the sofa, just grabbing all his toys out. So anyway, yes, I got myself a cup of tea, got a bit of work to do, and then we'll see if he comes home from work. I think we might go out for a bit of a walk because obviously we haven't really left the house properly since Thursday. So come and join us for Saturday. So yes, we just finished off lunch. You can see there's Ben by the gate. What are you eating, sweetheart? You eating a banana? You like your bananas, don't you? You like your fruit and veg, which is good. So just wish Sam would eat his fruit and veg. Anyway, so we just finished off lunch. I've had a sausage sandwich. What did you have? You had some sausages and some onion rings, didn't you? Sam had his croissants with some jam, and then Ben had to pick a mix of his fruit, his vegetable things and stuff he likes, that sort of thing. Anyway, we was going to go out for a walk this afternoon, like I said, because we haven't been out the house properly since Wednesday. If you look outside, you can see the weather. It's tipping it down with rain again, stuff like that. It's really windy, really rainy. We had to take the pool down yesterday, didn't we? Because the wind was blowing it everywhere, stuff like that. And plus, if you can see very well, the trees over there, they got like all the horrible. What's all that white blossomy stuff on the trees?
Blossom.
Is it blossom? I don't think it's blossom.
Blossom that's gone off.
Anyway, yeah, so all that lot there was actually falling into the pool, so of course all the water was horrible, stuff like that. So anyway, so roll it all in, give it a good old wash, don't we? Then hopefully next week when the weather gets warmer again, we're gonna put it back out again.
You wanted some rain for the garden, now you got some.
I know. Yes, you can see this is what I mean. So there's no point going out here getting absolutely soaked or nothing like that. So this is what I was saying.
Go anywhere, is it?
They are, there isn't it? So this is what I mean. All the stuff from the trees there fell everywhere. I don't know if you can see it very well, but Ben's trampoline down the bottom of the garden is absolutely covered in that stuff anyway. So before he goes on it, if we have to get it all clean anyway, aren't we? Stuff like that. So anyway, I think, like I said, it's good for my plants. That's one good thing. They're growing really, really nicely. But I think we're going to close the door and watch movies for the rest of the afternoon, I think. Alright, sweetie, what are you playing now?
Better go this way.
Doing Toy Story. Oh, it's just that Disney Pixar game one thing downloaded from the Game Pass. Yeah. I've been near complete, haven't you? Must admit, it looks like a fun game actually, to be honest with you. So what have you got to do? Is it like the Disneyland game one you've got? Is it? Yeah. So let's let Sammy campaign this, and then don't put on the Wii later. Or do you make those frozen cakes? You'll make those frozen cakes. So yeah, so dinner, well, yeah, I'm glad we didn't go out for a walk because this afternoon it's got so chilly. I know, yeah. So we need to find some.
Going back to this time last year, it was packing your bags to go away.
I know where it's. I know.
So many people have been affected by this living pandemic.
Oh, wow.
I know.
You know, you never think you would get affected by it, and we've just been affected by it this week.
We have actually, yeah. It's not just
I
about.
thought in a million years people would have had to take that guess.
I know.
I really, you know, I feel good that it's negative.
Yeah, I do actually. So it's not as all these businesses affected as well, because Shearing's holiday company, they went into administration yesterday, didn't they? All those hotels and stuff all got people lost their jobs, and even the Hearts car.
You never thought Sheeran was affected.
No, and even the Hearts car rental company, they've just snapped. Her Hearts hurts, yeah.
Is it German?
Yeah, but they're all over the place, aren't they? All the airports. They've just announced that they've gone into administration as well because of this, you know.
Rolls Royce as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I know. It's scary. It's scary business. You would think nothing would do it, would you? Really? So anyway, so see, look, Sammy's. What are you on your tablet, darling? Are you watching? He's watching something on his tablet. And then have you pronounce? Oh yeah, your dinner, watching Lion King. So what? This, I'm about to stop this actually because of copyright claim. I do what it is. I do like Lion King, don't you? And this, it's hard to believe all this is all CGI'd. You wouldn't think so. So it was also Ben's happy on his ball. Tell you what, it must be true because even Ben has got to go outside, so it's all as he. So we got to do some dinner in a minute. So what do you want for dinner, sweetheart?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you want the pie?
Something else.
Do you want pie mash for tea? Oh no, I felt it was so much to have for tea every night, you know. So yeah, so I've actually started filling in this photo album frame thing which I got from B&M a couple of weeks ago. It wasn't that expensive, to be honest with you, about £2 or £3. I know different was no more than a fiver anyway. Obviously it holds all the different frame photos for the frames. Got some 5x7, but we definitely haven't got their 5x7. We've gone through the whole of our photos and can't find any. So we said a bit later on we might actually go on to Snapfish or Photobox and see what we can get. We thought we might put some of the wedding ones in the 5x7 because they were really nice, one of those ones we got there. And then obviously, so this is the first one I got here, is me and Sammy. This was taken at Wixie Park last year on their car ride. It's equivalent of the Chessington's Toots Crazy Cars, that one was. And Stephen wanted this one. It's a nice photo of him and Ben. I think Ben was only about 2 or 3. He wasn't that old, definitely wasn't that old at all. And then this one here, I thought this was a nice one actually. The boy is on the holidays. Is at Great Yarmouth. I think the one of that obvious, I think so, was about 3 or 4. I remember Sam absolutely loved this ride, and I remember every time we went past it, we used to have to go on it. I think one day we went about 4 or 5 times. So yeah, like I said, we fill them all in bit by bit as well. They did have a wedding one. We went to pick it up. It actually fell out the box, and actually the frame bit here broke here. One on the bottom, so hopefully when we go again they might have another one because we thought they'd be quite nice. And then obviously it's going to go on the wall probably on there somewhere when we've all filled in. I can tell you what guys, I can't believe how windy it is actually out here. As you can see, the kids aren't out here at all. They attempt to come out, but look at that big black cloud over there. It looks like the heavens are going to tip down in a minute. They did forecast some thundery showers, so as long as the weather's nice next week after they can get out and about and stuff like that. But I'm saying also, I can't believe there's actually stripping the leaves off the trees this wind there. But one thing I'm glad I've got the fence fixed down there, because otherwise that fence would have been down. But now it's stopped raining. I'll show you what I mean about the stuff on Ben's trampoline. It's all these stuff here that's come off the trees and stuff. I didn't realise there's a ball there for the pool. Obviously it's where yesterday we the wind flew all upside down. So anyway, so my veggies are coming on really nice now. So you've got potatoes growing. which are really, really good. Got my cabbages growing there. I need to get some of the clotchy things actually because I don't want to get eaten. The peas are there. The peas don't seem to be growing very well at the minute. I really don't know why, if I've done anything wrong, really do not know. Leeks growing there again. They haven't really. Oh god, they've got a couple there. Obviously my tomato plant there. The potato there must have been self-set because we didn't grow them there at all. Please with my cucumber, so that's growing on really, really well. And behind me there I've got cauliflower and Brussels there. These ones in these little pots here are pumpkins, and then can't think what they are because I said I ran out the sticks. I know that one's definitely courgette, and obviously these like the carrots and things like that. And then over here I've got more pumpkins. These ones here are the ones that grow up to £300, so whether they grow £300 will be a different story. And I've also got my beans here, so I need a nice dry day for them to go out. But what we're going to do is Stephen's going to move the trampoline up here, and then obviously got the hose pipe here so we can give it a good clean because we need that bottom corner there to grow all the veggies in. So
well then guys, that brings Saturday's vlog to a close, and what a boring Saturday it's been, ain't it, Cheryl?
it has been so boring, hasn't it?
Yeah. Been at work this morning, went back today after the last couple of days of Sammy's little game he played. And you know, I know it's not really a nice thing to say, you know, it could have been something else, but to me, we as parents knew it was hay fever. But as soon as the fever hits, they suddenly think it's, you know, the C word, which really annoyed me. Anyway, yep, all things are good with work, so I'm off now for my proper week off, which we were supposed to be going down to Weymouth on, which is another letdown because another thing that we've been used to for the last 3 years, and this year we can't do that either. So, as I said, we're not the only ones. A lot of people have had their holidays cancelled, and we don't know if our summer one's going to be available yet. And you imagine having 6 and a bit weeks of nothing. Ugh. Horrible. Anyway, yeah, during half-term week we're going to plan to do a few things. We're going to do some forest walks, yeah, because some of the local forest areas around the area are open, and the car parks are open, but the like the little refreshment restaurant places are shut. So we're going to probably do some of those in the coming weeks because I said the weather's going to be nice again, so might as well make the most of it. And also we're going to go and have a look at the canal. There's a canal that runs by Stoke Bruin, and we're going to have a look at that as well. So hopefully some entertaining vlogs coming up this week, eh?
Exactly, and also we're going to show you Blithworth Tunnel. It's the longest tunnel, isn't it, in the country. What did they say it was? 1.4 miles or something, wasn't it?
You can't walk through it, Cheryl.
I know you can't walk through it, but they can
Unless
see
you're on a boat.
I know, they can see the tunnel, you know what I mean, can't they?
Yeah, and if you've been with us for a while when we did the old Santa Cruz there, one year you'll see what it's like through the tunnel. And that's on one of the vlogs somewhere down on the playlist somewhere.
It was Santa Cruz, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, we did do it last year, did we?
Yeah.
So, because obviously we thought the boys are getting too old up for it now and stuff like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, and also got a surprise planned for the kids for next week as well. I'm not going to say what it is, stuff like that, because Sam watches the vlog, so I don't want him to ruin it, the sort of thing.
Yeah,
so,
but if I know Sammy, he won't be bothered by it.
I know, but I think what I'm planning on doing, I think Ben will probably do it more than what Sammy would,
Yeah.
I think, so to speak.
So that's what we've been doing. We've been trying to look at things you can do at the moment, and there is a few things out there, isn't there? So
There is, yeah. I know a trip to the beach would be nice, but the thing is with us, we're 3 hours or 2.5, 3 hours away from our closest beach. It just isn't worth doing, is it really?
yeah, but I know you'll probably say, oh, you drove to Liverpool in the day.
You did drive to Liverpool back in the day, so but come the Sunday, you was absolutely shattered afterwards.
Yeah,
Maybe,
the only thing to do is see how it goes this coming week, but I don't want to be one of these people that's basically flaunting the lockdown by going to a beach when they're telling you basically to stay away from, you know, I don't know.
The thing is, you are. This is what's getting me because they're saying, well, excuse me, a bit of hair or something on my phone. The thing is, the government said you can drive to beaches and stuff like that, but
The councils don't want you there.
So what do? Do you go or do you stay? You know what I mean? It's all confusing, isn't it? So.
And one of your friends has said that all the amusements have been open in Hunstanton, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, which that is breaking lockdown rules already.
I know.
Anyway, so tomorrow, who knows, guys? Just basically come and join us on the next vlog to find out what happens next.
So you have to feel we're just living day by day at the minute.
Maybe we should name these vlogs "What Happens Next."
Yeah.
Part 1.
There should be, shouldn't they? So.
Yeah. Anyway, so hope we're all okay again, and we'll see you tomorrow for Sunday.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.